This is the Dollemore Daily, and I'm Jesse Dollemore. Donald Trump has surrounded himself with a litany of dum-dums. Just a bizarre array of sycophants and shameless, dignity-free performers on our national stage. Your Jenna Ellis's and your Sidney Powell's and your Lynn Woods and your Michael Flynn's and your Boris Epstein's and your Paul Manafort's and your Roger Stone's. I mean, this is just a quote from Rudy Giuliani. This isn't a list. This is just off the top of my head. But Rudy Giuliani is another one of these types. Someone who used to be vaunted and lofty in the hearts and emotions and minds of the American people after the heroism that he displayed in the wake of 9/11. Oh, how far the mighty have fallen. Because now he is a bumbling, confused old man who is grasping at some relevance through a podcast or a radio. I don't even know exactly what it is. Even Fox News people said that he's acting like an insane person. They didn't get it. And here is Rudy Giuliani, former U.S. District Attorney. I mean, he had some powerful responsibility on his shoulders. And here he is, one, calling himself a moderate biblical scholar. Moderate, just moderate, but absolutely a religious scholar. Rudy Giuliani. No formal education at all. But he's being asked about the Oscars, and he's wildly confused about Oscar, a person named Oscar, and what is this? And then goes off on this movie that everybody needs to watch before Easter. I had to watch it a couple times just to get an understanding of what was taking place because it's so chaotic. He's so confused. Now, I don't know if this is a junior soprano from The Sopranos, kind of a legal defense rearing its head here, that, I'm just an old man, I'm confused, I can't be responsible for the things I say. I don't know, but it certainly is weird. Watch this and we'll talk about it on the other side.
Oscar?
Oh, the Oscars.
Oh, it's a family. Some big thing happened last night that I am called Oscar.
It's called the Oscars. It's an award show. It's big to do in Hollywood.
Last night I watched Chosen, which I recommend to everyone to watch before Easter. It's about the life of Jesus Christ. It is people who are very orthodox, either Catholic or Protestant, might be somewhat offended by it's not being biblically 100% accurate, but it is not in any way offensive. It's not like, The Last Temptation of Christ or anything like that. And its fictionalism is, from my point of view, as a moderate biblical scholar, moderate, I say moderate, but more a religious scholar, which I am, I would say it's fair interpretation. But in any event, I was watching that, and they said there was this thing on Oscar, but nobody I knew was watching it.
Is it a joke? Is he telling a joke? Is he trying to act like he's so far removed from pop culture that he doesn't know what the Oscars are? Is that the shtick here? Or is he truly confused? Is he truly going through the throes of senility? Is there legitimate cognitive decline here? Is it an upcoming legal defense that, I don't understand. Who am I? What is this? What is this? There's several things at play here. One is the right's absolute disrespect for expertise. That scholar and being scholarly means nothing anymore. He's a moderate scholar. What does that mean? He's not an extreme scholar. He has no fundamental education in this discipline. Religious scholar, biblical scholar, none, zero. Going to church doesn't make you a biblical scholar. Calling yourself a Catholic doesn't make you a moderate anything. And then the Oscar thing. I mean, I'm as confused as Rudy Giuliani appears in that video. Oscar, who's Oscar? Who is that? Oh, the Oscars. Oh, it's a family, the Oscar family. And then starts rambling about some Easter movie, Chosen, which I'm sure is some Hallmark produced trash. Anyway, if you have an interpretation here of Rudy Giuliani's interpretation of the world we live in, I would love to know. I am flummoxed by this. Anyway, you can, let's talk about it in the comments, of course. I'm still trying to get my place back in the algorithm. I would appreciate your help. You can also leave me a voicemail. You can call 714-576-4054, a brief voicemail. And you can also email me daily@dollemore.com. Follow me on social media. You can shout your answers into the void there. I am at Dollemore on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. And of course, if I do something that you appreciate, if I bring you value on a day-to-day or week-to-week basis, I would very much appreciate you helping support my work, helping produce what I do here. Click the join button below, become a channel member right here on this platform, or you can go over to patreon.com/IDoubtIt podcast. I sure love you guys. I appreciate you very much. I am a blessed man in so many ways, and I count you among those. Be genuine. Take care of one another.